Hello. My name is Daphne Bansberg, and I'm a Team Beachbody coach. And right now, I'd like to talk to you guys about my Beachbody Customers spreadsheet. Um, this is a great tool. It's a little bit, maybe it looks complicated for some of you who are just starting out, so I'm going to explain it to you. This is what I use after I use my customer contact list. People who have made a purchase from that contact list, I then move over to this customer list. And this really helps me stay on track and make sure I do not forget anyone. So let's get started. So on our contact list, in the tutorial we had, I think, Mary, John, Josh, Katie. We're going to put John. Okay, so John has made a purchase. We're going to put his last name, obviously. And then his purchase date. So let's say he purchased today. Okay, this is very important. I'll tell you why in a second. And then we're going to put his email. And the program that he signed up with. We'll say 21-day fix. And then CP stands for challenge pack. Did they purchase a challenge pack or not? And in this case, we're going to say yes. Okay. Now here you see week 1, Sunday email, week 2, week 3, Shakeology reminder, and week 4. Okay. So on my training website, I've provided you guys with the weekly challenge group emails that you will be sending out to your challengers every Sunday, each time a week goes by in the challenge group. So in order to remind yourself what week you're at, I have laid it out for you here. Now, my week 1 here actually stands for their welcome email. So week 1 would be their welcome email. And then the Sunday email would be the email that you send the day before the challenge group starts. And then you have week 2 and week 3. And what happens is, within the 3rd week, you have to remind your challenger and actually also your coaches. Your coaches will also be put here. Again, just so you're able to keep track of them. And for the coaches, especially, mostly because of the Shakeology reminder. So that's why the purchase date is really important. So what I like to do is I like to, look at the date and look at my calendar and check what the date is for 3 weeks from this date. And then I will actually write it in here, which I believe is the 30th. Yeah. Okay. So this way, whenever I reference back to this list, which I do quite a bit, it's up to you how often you look at it, but I suggest daily or every other day if it's not time to post your emails, just to make sure you got your Shakeology reminders in check. So what I would do is then, now I know, okay, the 3-week deadline or the 3-week time to let them know that their Shakeology is about to reship next week is on the 30th. So then I look at John, I look at his email, and I shoot him a Shakeology reminder email, which I also have on the training site. So what we would do is, our welcome email, yep, we sent it. Oh, it's about time for your challenge group to start. So we're going to send your Sunday email. Yep. Okay. Week 2, week 3, Shakeology reminder, week 4, and the group is over. Right now this looks pretty simple, but once you start running or being a part of more than one challenge group, it can start getting really confusing if you don't keep track of this. So this spreadsheet is an amazing tool to use. And then what you can do, like let's say just in case you forgot to check this off, one of these, you'll have the group in here, the name of it, so that you can reference back to the actual group on your Facebook and just be sure that you're on the right week. So we could do like, summer slim down group Okay, so then it'll tell you, John purchased September 9th, his email program. We completed all of our emails for the 4 weeks and also gave him the Shakeology reminder, and the group is Summer Slim Down. And then you'll also want to see, keep track if he is an active HD. So if he is still receiving Shakeology every month. This is important because if you are rank advancing and one of your preferred customers or discount coaches is about to go inactive because they've canceled their HD, it's just important to keep track of that because you don't want to lose your ranking. And then, you'll adjust your downline based on where you need to place more coaches, which, you might know what I'm talking about right now or you might not, but you will be learning all of this. So we'll just say yes. So this you will learn about. But anyway, so this is an example. Let's say we have a coach, right? So we'll say Katie, she's one of my coaches. She will, if she signed up with a challenge pack, she will have a sign-up date. We'll just pick the same thing. And then you put her email, her program, we'll put combat. And then, did she purchase a challenge pack? Yes. Usually, if you put yes here for a challenge pack, it means they're going to be in a challenge group. Generally, with a coach who is ready to start working, you won't be sending them the weekly emails, because they might be sitting back watching the challenge group, or they might be active in it, but they're not actually a challenger. So you wouldn't have to send them any of the emails. I apologize. You would send them week 1 because that is their welcome email. And then you would put no. And you'd automatically put no, and then you would put their Shakeology reminder date. And then the group would be none, and then active HD, we talked about that. So that's kind of how that would work. And then if a customer does not purchase a challenge pack and only purchases a program, you would put no here, and again, you would put actually no for everything if they're not on Shakeology HD. Okay? So I hope this helps. I really love using this because it's saved me many times because it can get complicated when you have a bunch of groups running all at once. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please email me, message me, or talk to your upline coach. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.